In 1974, a secret deal was signed in Riyadh that changed the world forever. It wasn't just a pact, it was the birth of a financial empire. This was the Petrodollar, a system that forced every nation on Earth to buy oil exclusively in US currency, making the dollar the undisputed king of the global economy for 50 years. But the king just received a death sentence. While you were distracted by headlines, the very foundation of the global financial system began to shatter. The executioner isn't China or Russia. It's a silent revolution happening right now in the deserts of Iraq. The first domino is about to fall. The shift is here. Welcome to the PowerShift. We track the forces redrawing the global map. Subscribe now to join the intelligence network before it's too late. For decades, the United States offered a simple bargain: military protection in exchange for oil priced in dollars. This created a permanent global demand for the greenback. With the world's navies and aircraft carriers securing the flow of energy, the dollar became more than money. It became the world's primary reserve asset. This allowed Washington to print trillions of dollars, exporting its inflation to other countries, while maintaining a standard of living that no other nation could afford. It was the ultimate economic cheat code. As long as the world needed oil, the world needed dollars. But the geopolitics of energy are shifting rapidly. Nations are no longer content with being tied to a single currency. They are looking for an exit door, and that door has just been kicked open. Before we dive into the Baghdad bombshell, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Understand the shift before it happens. Join the PowerShift community today. Modern Baghdad is a city at a crossroads. Behind the scenes, the central bank of Iraq has been making moves that Washington never expected to see. In a series of high-level diplomatic meetings, Iraqi officials have strengthened ties with the East, preparing for a future that doesn't rely on Western banks. The announcement was clear. Iraq will now allow trade with China to be settled directly in yuan. This bypasses the SWIFT system and the US dollar entirely. This tectonic shift means that for the first time in half a century, one of the world's largest oil producers is officially walking away from the petrodollar. It's a house of cards. If Iraq succeeds, other nations in the region will follow. The monopoly on energy currency is finally coming to an end. We are witnessing a massive reorganization of global power. Wealth and influence are flowing from the West to the East at an unprecedented speed. The speed of this transition is staggering. What was once considered a conspiracy theory is now a daily reality in the global oil markets. In Washington, the silence is deafening. Behind closed doors, the realization is sinking in. The weapon of the dollar is losing its edge. Top financial analysts are pointing to 2026 as the ultimate breaking point, the year when the internal pressures of the US debt meet the reality of de-dollarization. As global demand for dollars fades, the trillions of bills circulating abroad will begin to return home, flooding the domestic economy with excess liquidity. The result will be a surge in inflation that the Federal Reserve cannot control.
every dollar in your pocket could soon lose its purchasing power. While the mainstream media keeps the public distracted with trivial news, the foundation of the middle class is being quietly eroded by global shifts.
Smart money is moving into hard assets. Gold, silver, and productive land are becoming the only safe havens in a world of devaluing fiat currencies.
The new economy will be built on a digital bedrock of transparency and real-world value. The old systems of debt are reaching their natural limit. Don't wait for the collapse to prepare. The shift is already visible for those who know where to look. Subscribe and stay ahead of the curve. The expansion of the BRICS nations is creating an alternative reality, a multipolar world where the US dollar is just one of many competing currencies. New digital payment systems are being built to ensure that no single nation can freeze the assets of another. Financial sovereignty is returning. Meanwhile, the US national debt continues to climb, ticking past $34 trillion. It is a mathematical certainty that cannot be ignored for much longer. There is an eerie silence in the financial markets today. It is the calm before the storm, the moment before the great wealth transfer begins. The wealthy are not waiting for 2026. They are diversifying their portfolios now, moving away from paper assets and into the infrastructure of the future.
For the average person, the risks are high. Without a clear understanding of these global shifts, your life savings could be at the mercy of inflation. Technology and energy are the new pillars of power. Those who control the flow of data and resources will dictate the terms of the next century. Gold vaults are being filled at record rates by central banks across Asia. They know something that the general public is only beginning to suspect. The clock is ticking. Every day we move closer to the breaking point. The shift isn't just coming, it's already happening all around us. We are crossing a bridge into a new era. The world of 2030 will look nothing like the world of 1974. The rules of the game are changing. Your greatest asset in this transition is intelligence. Understanding the invisible forces that move the world is the only way to thrive in the shift. The future belongs to the prepared. A multipolar world offers new opportunities for those who are brave enough to see the truth.
The end of the petrodollar is not the end of the world. It is the beginning of a new chapter in human history. Will you be ready? Hit the notification bell and subscribe to join our growing network. Together, we will navigate the great power shift. Thank you for being with us. This is the Power Shift. Stay sharp, stay informed. We will see you in the next deep dive into the forces shaping our world.